configure it first. First thing that I like to do here is just do the keychain. I'm sorry, yeah, we'll do the keychain. We'll just name it router 1 or router 2. And then we'll have one key. So key 1 will be the key string, which is the password. We'll just call it Cisco, the capital C. And then what I'll do is I'll go under the interface connected to router 2, which is, if I look at it, is fast unit 00. So I'll go to interface fast unit 00, and then I'll do IP authentication mode EIGRP, and then the autonomous system number, which is 1, and then MD5, and that's it. And then what we need to do is specify one more command. As you can see here, my neighbor relationship is down. What I'll do here is specify the next command, which is IP authentication keychain, and then here I need to specify my EIGRP process 1, and then my keychain that I made, which is R1 to R2. And if I do a show IP, let's see, show IP EIGRP interface FA00, no, that's not. Show IP EIGRP give me 1 second here. Okay, the command I'm looking for is detail. It's show IP EIGRP interfaces detail, and then fast unit 00. As you can see here, this is where you'll be able to see your hello interval that you have configured. You'll also be able to to see your authentication mode here. We're using MD5. Keychain is R1 to R2. So it's very helpful when you're doing troubleshooting, trying to figure out why a neighbor's down. You might want to check authentication. Again, your hello interval, how many times your hello go out. And what we're going to do now is go to router 2. As you can see here, if I do a show IP EIGRP neighbor, you can see here that I've only got a neighbor relationship with router 4. My relationship with router 1 has been broken. So what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and create a keychain on this side, which will be R2 to R1. Then we're just going to use one key, which is key 1, and our key string here, which is our password, we'll just call it Cisco. And then what we'll do is we'll go under interface that's unit 00, which you can see here. FA00 is my connection to router 1. So the interface fast unit 00, we'll do the 2 commands under the interface, which is IP authentication mode EIGRP process 1. Then we're going to do MD5. Then we're going to do IP authentication in the keychain, which is going to be for EIGRP process 1. And then it's going to be router 2 to router 1. And then once I hit enter here, you should see the EIGRP neighbor relationship come right back up. As you can see here, I do have a new neighbor adjacency with router 1. So if I do a show IP EIGRP neighbor, you can see here that my neighbor adjacency is up for about 10 seconds. And that's it. That's EIGRP MD5 authentication. It's real simple. You just go into global config, create the keychain, and then you go under the interface you want to apply that keychain, and you have to put in the IP authentication mode MD5, and then you do the authentication and then specify the keychain. Again, to check that, you just do a show IP EIGRP interface detail, and then specify the interface. Then there you can see the keychain and the authentication mode that you're using, as well as other things here too. Okay, so that's that's pretty much a good first first video, first lab on EIGRP. Just gives you the basics, how to set up EIGRP, how to enable it on your router, how to advertise networks into EIGRP, how to calculate the composite metric in EIGRP, and also what we did last here, we just basically we did some EIGRP authentication using MD5, and that's pretty much it. You can do a lot with EIGRP, a lot more advanced things, but I just wanted to show you guys the basics for now. And if I have time, and if I do have the time, we'll go ahead and do some more advanced EIGRP labs. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys will be with me next time.